Prophet Muhammad got the messages from Gabriel at the age of 40, and these messages he wrote in the were compiled in the Quran, the holy book of Islam. After receiving this message, Muhammad began to preach. When he got the message from Gabriel, he started to preach. He preached monotheism. Monotheism means what is the belief in one God. He taught to the people, don't worship to different gods. Whatever you are seeing by naked eyes, that is not a God. God is above all. He is only one, and you believe in a single God. That who said? Prophet Muhammad said. He opposed some of the early Arab religious beliefs and practices. He was against of some early Arab religious beliefs. Okay, earlier they believed in many gods, and they believed in a superstition and such kinds of things. As these are all, he was against it. And the practices which they followed, the rituals which they followed, these all he was opposed. And the belief in many gods and the ideal worship, but he accepted the Kaaba as a holy shrine. We have come to know a stone which is kept in Mecca, isn't it? That is a Kaaba. That who accepted? Prophet Muhammad accepted. That is wait, let me see. Kept at the shrine called a black stone kept at the shrine called what it is? Kaaba, in the town of Mecca. Okay, that is what he accepted from the early Arabs. That is the only thing he accepted. Rest everything he was against. Then Hijrah. And Muhammad was forced to leave Mecca as some of his teachings went against the established faith of the Arabs. And some Arabian people also, they were in a strong faith of their early religion. And some usually who is believing behind the, we can divide the people into three categories, isn't it? First one is a younger stage, and third one is a middle stage, and the fourth one is a old stage. We know that younger people, they are behind what? They are behind what? They are behind worldly pleasures. Usually we are saying 60 to 80% of people, they go behind worldly pleasures, and never they go behind what? Religious matters. Then when we are reaching in middle ages, up to 50 or 30 to 50 or something 45, then what had happened? There we are fighting with what? Our daily needs, daily hardships. And after that, we also will get a little more matured, and then we are what? Near to death, isn't it? Am I correct or not? When we are approaching to death, then slowly we also will go near to God's faith. And so old people are worshipping more, they are praying more. And why? Because they are getting more what? Matured, and they are realizing the matter. That is why. And so now let us see, there also we can see, so they are in a group of people, they were against the beliefs of faith of who beliefs of Muhammad, and they strongly believed that in the established faith of Arabs. He took a refuge in a town called the Yathrib. later known as Medina, the city of prophet. And they sent out him, they chased him out from his own city, and he reached in Medina. Muhammad escaped to Medina, that is in AD 622, is called the Hijrah. And this event makes the beginning of Islamic era. This escaped to Medina, that escape to Medina makes the new beginning of Islamic era and the birth of Muslim community or Ummah. And this from here onwards only we are starting their real beginning. And Muhammad's teachings become popular in Medina, from where they spread to other towns. So we can say so real beginning. And from Medina only all the real teachings come out, and from Medina it spread to other cities too, where they spread to other towns in the region. He was welcomed back to Mecca and hailed as the prophet. After some time, the Mecca people also understood his holiness, and they called him back and accepted him as the prophet, or the one chosen by God to spread his message. Prophet means, what do you mean by prophet? That is the one who chosen by God to spread his own messages. And now, dear students, now next session we will study about Muhammad's teachings. So have a nice day, read the lesson. Thank you.